Sads, I mentioned to Tom, and he said it was probably just as well that you didn't know this beforehand, but it's the first time Northamptonshire have won here in any competition for 8 years.
Is that right, yeah?
So it's very satisfying for Northamptonshire supporters. It must be hugely satisfying in the dressing room.
It is. I think we sung that song as loud as we've sung it. We've come here, chatted to Lids in the dugout actually, and we have been on the end of a couple of tough results in all formats over the last couple of years. But no, I didn't know that. But yeah, it makes it a bit sweeter.
As far as the last two performances concerned, we perhaps talk about them together, because, as I was just saying to Tom, they've almost been complete performances. The batting has worked, the bowling has worked, the fielding has improved out of all recognition, the catching has been much more secure. I mean, it's a stupid question, I suppose, but what can you put it down to? Just this remarkable transformation in the last couple of games.
I don't know. I mean, we've prepared the same. We've done everything the same. Our plans are the same. We've just performed. Our fielding has been incredible to watch, and we've just said up there how special it is to be part of a unit when we feel like that. There's a real intrinsic reward when you're part of a unit and you get satisfaction out of your teammate diving and saving a single, or running around the boundary and saving a two, or whatever it is, as well as the special catches. So look, I mean, you know, we know it's in there. These lads are highly skilled. They train hard, and they do the right thing. And eventually, we said that wheel will turn. We've had some honest and frank conversations. We've had some tough times together, which also, you know, if you come through it, brings you together as a unit. I thought we were brilliant against Notts the other day, but we said in the warm-up this morning it only counts if we go and back it up. And we've backed it up with a magnificent performance, bat, ball and field. So
let's talk a little bit about Justin Broad, coming into the side, going a bit higher up the order than perhaps we would have expected. 47 not out of 32 balls, a really, really important innings in only his third game.
Yeah, look, Broad is high class. He bats, he bowls, he fields, his attitude's outstanding. He's backed up performance after performance in the second team, and he thoroughly deserves to be with us now for certainly next couple of years, and not, you know, hopefully beyond. But also he warrants his place in the side as well. So there's a little bit of right and left hand in there. You know, horses for courses. We can be fluid with our order as well, which is good. But look, he played the first couple of knocks he played in his first two games. Even though he didn't get the runs, he just looked like he belonged at this level. And then today he stayed calm when it was tough earlier on against the spin, and he kept his calmness, he kept his composure. And then Willow came in and gave the innings some impetus after a magnificent start from the two openers, and then a couple of wickets. But Brody just looks like he belongs. He's got the game, and we know that working with him closely over the next couple of years at least, and hopefully beyond, he will just keep getting better and better.
And that bowling power play, courtesy of David William, Ben Sanderson, I'm struggling to think of many better bowling power plays for Northamptonshire and T20 cricket in the last few seasons.
Yeah, I mean the last two games have proved that. We've batted well in our power play, batting first, and we've all said in the last two games, and we've also said that those two bowlers will create chances when it's our turn to bowl. So if we put a score on the board like we have done the last couple of games, then those two guys at the top of the order will create chances. You know, it's not just them two, it's backed up with who comes on as well. Freddie's been brilliant for us this year. He didn't bowl tonight, but that's again horses for courses a little bit, and you know, credit to Dave's captaincy, he's been superb with that. So look, those two at the top of the order have been magnificent, and if we put a score on the board, those two will create chances.
Two terrific wins, but still 3 games to go, and still very strong chance that you need to win all 3. Derbyshire next up at the county ground tomorrow night. I suppose it's important not that, you know, fantastic win though this was, and fantastic win though the Notts game was, it's 2 points and you've still got to go again.
We do, you know, we enjoy this feeling. We've had some tough times together, like we said. Had a couple of tough bus rides and car journeys home after tough defeats. So I think we enjoy the moment and we celebrate together, but absolutely we switch on for tomorrow. Tomorrow's a huge game. Derby have got a good side. I don't know the results tonight, I don't know how they've all gone, I've not looked, but Derby can beat anybody on their day, so we know we have to turn up. And it's 0 for 0, we start again and we do our process.
We'll do nicely if we line it.